Hello, hello everyone. This is Matthew Morales with Quiet Mind Yoga, and I am here for your 4 p.m. Central Standard Time Yoga, the new Sunday Fun Day. Go ahead and get yourself set up for today's class. That can look like grabbing any props that you have, maybe pillows or blankets that you have around the house that you can use to prop yourself up on. Hello, Rebecca. You can also grab blocks if you have blocks, yoga strap if you don't have a yoga strap, then a belt strap. Hello, Viviana. Hello, Lisa. So y'all grab whatever it is that you feel like you'll need for today's class. It is a 90-minute class. We're gonna have plenty of time to settle in, to start to warm the body up slowly. Then we will work and build some heat, and then again, take much time to cool down, relax, and make sure that you're rested, relaxed, and renewed. Alrighty, y'all. We will start here in about 3 minutes. So I'm gonna continue setting up on my end. You do the same. Also, something I forgot to mention, if y'all have anything specific that you want to work on today, let me know. Leave me a comment, hopefully I see it. I don't always see the comments as they're scrolling, but if there is something specific you want to work on, let me know and I will incorporate it into today's class. Alrighty, y'all, another 2 minutes and then we'll start. Who is just now hopping on, grab any props that you need for today's class. That can look like yoga blocks. Hey Haley, it can look like yoga blocks. It can look like a yoga strap or a belt strap. You can grab pillows or blankets to use as props throughout the whole practice, however you would like. Set yourself up, maybe light some candles, some incense. Just get yourself in a place that feels comfortable for you today. All right, we're gonna start in about 1 more minute, y'all. And also, last call, if y'all have something specific you want to work on today, if there's something in your bodies that is speaking to you right now that needs some attention, leave me a comment. Hopefully I see it and we will work on it. Comments of anything needed to be worked on. Hey Rosa, hey Roseanne, hey Matthew, that was me. I mean, hey Debbie. see, I'm scrolling, seeing if there's anything specific. Alrighty, I do not see anything specific that anyone left. So we are gonna go with what I had planned. Hips, I saw that, Haley. All right, hips, we can definitely focus on some hips. Let's go ahead and start lying down on our mats today. So get comfortable. If you have a blanket, doesn't have to be a yoga blanket, it can be any kind. Maybe you want to use a blanket underneath the head or underneath your knees. Really just get comfortable here. Maybe if you even want something between the shoulder blades, underneath you to prop up the heart and open through the chest and shoulders to start with, you can do that. Really set yourself up however it is you need. One more thing, I saw back. Okay, Debbie, we will focus on the back as well. So as y'all are getting yourself situated on your mats, lying down, I'm going to be starting the music. All right, go ahead and start to close your eyes if you haven't already. And know that you're not stuck in this position. You can move at any time that you need to adjust accordingly as your body wants you to. And as you're closing your eyes and starting to bring attention to your breath, just the natural rhythm of your breath, allow yourself to travel from the external world of news, social media, of work, relationships, of family, letting all of that go as you close the eyes, and traveling into the internal world of the breath, of the physical body, of emotions, of thoughts. Really bringing yourself here into your practice today, giving yourself this time for you. As you're lying here, start to feel yourself completely supported by the earth underneath you. Feel the entire back body connecting to the mat below you. Allow the back of your head to get heavier. Relax your eyebrow center. Soften the jaw. Whatever weight has been on your shoulders, let it drop off, bringing lightness to the shoulders and the chest. Now start to feel the temperature of the room that you're in against your skin. The clothes that you're wearing against your body. Observe any sounds that you're hearing in this moment, whether they are coming through this video or the space you're in. Bring your awareness back into your breath, just the natural rhythm of your inhale and exhale through the nose. Now let's start to deepen our breath. As you inhale, breathe into your belly, fill it up and let it expand. And as you exhale, empty out completely and draw your navel down towards the spine. Again, you inhale, fill the belly up, let it grow. As you exhale, empty out, navel to spine. Keep going with this deep breath, all on your own now. And know that if your mind is wanting to take you to other things, other thoughts in this moment, that's okay. It may take a little time to settle in and to leave all of that behind. But as best as you can, keep following the breath in and out through your nose. 2 more here. Inhale to the chest. Exhale from the chest. Exhale from the belly. So again, inhale to the belly. Inhale to your heart. Exhale from the heart. Exhale from the belly. Again, inhale belly. Inhale heart. Exhale heart. Exhale belly. Keep going 3 more rounds just like this on your own. Last big breath here. Now let go of the 2-part breathing. Come back to breathing solely into the belly. Again, in and out through the nose. And as you're lying here, allowing everything to soften and relax even more, I invite you to set an intention for today's practice. What is it that you need on your mat today? Not what you needed last week or yesterday, but what you need right now. And there's no right or wrong answer, so go with whatever comes up first. And with that, start to repeat it to yourself internally as if it's already happening in this moment. Now energetically, I want you to place your intention in your heart center, where your sternum lies. And in the heart center, I want you to envision the most beautiful, warm, comforting, healing light start to expand in your heart and envelop your intention. Now this beautiful light and your intention start to spread throughout the body. From the heart center, it flows up into the shoulders. The light travels down to the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, your wrists, and your hands, bringing comfort and healing to your body. And from the heart center, this light travels down, flowing between each rib into the belly, letting go of any of the fear and anxiety that might be in the belly right now, allowing the light to bring comfort. Continue to allow it to flow down to your hips, giving love to your hips, down both legs from the thighs, down to your knees, all the way to the feet, wrapping the whole lower half of the body in this beautiful light, this pure light. And then coming back up, and from the heart center, the light flows up into your throat, allowing you to speak your truth in love, flowing up into the jaw, releasing any extra tension that might be here in the jaw right now, up into the face, the backs of the eyes, over the forehead, and eventually that you need. It is not outside of you, it is inside of you. You have access to it anytime you need. Now, as you're staying connected to that deep breath going into your belly, start to gently wake your body back up by bringing small movements into your fingers and into your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. Give yourself a good morning stretch, reaching the arms up and over the head. Point your toes out in front of you. And if you are using props, go ahead and set them over to the side. And come back to lying flat on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Start to bring small movements from side to side, giving the spine some love here. Bring small circles with the knees circled in one direction. Staying connected to the breath, circle in the opposite direction. Now keep your right knee hugged into your chest. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Flex your feet so your toes are reaching back towards you. Spread the toes wide. Everyone, inhale, fill the belly up. As you exhale, bring your nose up towards your knee. It does not have to touch. Inhale, lower your head back down onto the earth. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, lower the head. Take 2 more rounds on your own. Inhale, lower your head to the earth. Straighten your right leg up. Grab the back of your thigh, so not the back of the knee or the calf muscle, but the back of the thigh. Press up through your heel and flex your foot. Deep breaths. Follow every inhale and exhale. 2 more here. Press the heel up. Hug your right knee back into your chest. Supine twist. Take the right knee over towards the left side. Right shoulder stays down. Take your gaze over the right shoulder here. And know that you don't have to go so deep into the twist right now since we're not so warmed up. So go wherever your body will allow. Keep the breath into the lowest part of the belly. Inhale back to center. And switch. Right leg extends out in front of you. Left knee hugs into the chest. Again, flex your feet. Spread the toes wide. Everyone, inhale, fill up. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, lower. Again, 2 more rounds on your own. Lower your head back down, straighten that left leg up and grab the back of the thigh. Press up through your heel, toes are reaching down towards you. Giving the calf muscle some love while you're here. Deep breaths. Last one here.
It's a white Russian
Wherever your mind is wanting to take you right now, let it go and stay here with the breath. Allow yourself this moment to relax, to be here in this moment. Back to the place where I belong. Now inhale, come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Straighten your legs up so feet are facing the ceiling. Hands on either side of your body or underneath your lower back as we start to engage our core a little bit more, building some heat. On your next exhale, lower your legs halfway down towards the earth. Lower to hover an inch above the mat now. Then inhale back up, hug the knees into your chest. Give me rock and roll front to back. Starting small and then allowing it to grow, picking up momentum. Take about 4 to 5 rocks, and as you're ready, I want you to cross your legs all the way forward to 4 points, tabletop position. So you'll place your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and we have 5 rounds of traditional cat-cow. So as you inhale, lower the belly down, open your heart forward and gaze up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, round your spine and gently tuck your tailbone and chin. Again, inhale, cow, shoulder blades melt down your back. Exhale, cat. Give me 3 more on your own, following your breath pace. Give me 1 more full round, go a little deeper this time. Inhale back to neutral, tabletop position. Extend your right leg back, tuck the toes under, keep the toes on the earth, and give me a little rock front to back. So you're pushing through the right toes, forward and back. Now find stillness, lift that right leg up into the air, take the left foot out towards the left edge of the mat, and you're going to lift that right arm up. You're coming into a side plank here. If you need to, you can drop the right foot down on the earth. If you want a little more of a challenge, you pick it up. Now if you want to take it even further, you can always bend that right knee, reach back with your right hand for the right foot, and kick the right foot into your hand. Now not too much or you'll kick yourself over, but find the sweet spot where you have the balance here. 1 more breath. And release. Bring your right hand and knee back down to the earth. Inhale here. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. We have the other side. Left leg extends back. Toes are tucked under. Start to press through the left toes, rocking yourself forward and back. And make sure to keep your core active while you're here. So keep drawing the navel up to the spine. I know it's very easy to forget to keep it engaged, but keep it active. Find stillness. Lift that left leg up into the air. Right foot comes towards the right edge of the mat. And then left arm lifts up. Again, if you need to, you can drop that left foot down. Keep drawing your navel to the spine. Hug the front rib points in towards one another. If you want to take it a little further, you can always bend the left knee, reach back with the left hand for the left foot. 1 more big breath here. And as you exhale, slowly release. We're going to go into another variation of that. This time we start with the right leg up into the air. Reach your left arm forward for this moment. Now if you see that your right hip is wanting to open up towards the side, face it back down towards the earth. You have the option to stay here if this is enough already. If you want a little more of a challenge, take your left hand to the back of the head, and on your next exhale, bring your knee and elbow to touch underneath you. Inhale, you lengthen back out. Exhale, we touch. Inhale, lengthen. Give me 2 more just like this on your own. Last one. Exhale, left hand comes down. You're keeping the right leg up in the air. Take your left foot again towards the left edge of the mat. We come into our very modified side plank again. Now, if you want to take it a little further, this time you can start to kick your right leg forward and back. Kicking forward and back, or you can come back into bending the knee, reaching back for the right foot, and holding on to it. Your choice. You have 2 more breaths here. One more. Then as you exhale, with as much control as possible, release. Bring your right hand and knee down onto the mat. Take a breath here. Open the mouth, exhale it out. We have the other side. Left leg lifts up into the air. Reach your right arm out in front of you, playing with your balance here. Now maybe you stay here and this is enough for you already, or you can take the hand to the back of the head, and on your next exhale, bring your knee and elbow to touch underneath you. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, we touch, keeping the core active, navel to spine. Inhale, lengthen. Give me 2 more on your own. Now inhale, lengthen, keep the left leg up. Drop the right hand down onto the mat. Right foot comes to the right edge of the mat. Bring your left arm up into the air, your side plank. Again, option to stay here, or you can swing the left leg forward and back, making sure that you're hugging into the midline. Hug the ribs together, and you can even bend the knee again, reach back for the foot if you would like. 2 more big breaths. And exhale with as much control, slowly release. Tuck the toes under here, start to lift the hips up. Our first downward facing dog of the practice. And pedal your feet out here, bending one knee and then the other. Shake your head yes, and shake the head no. Stay with the breath. Come into stillness on your next inhale. Bend the knees, start to wave your body forward into a high plank. We're going to stay here. Shoulders are stacked above the wrist. You're making a straight line with the body. Reach your heart forward, and at the same time, press your heels back. Hug the hips into the midline. If at any point you need to, you can drop onto your knees, but I do want you to challenge yourself. Don't just go straight to the knees because it's easier. We have another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Hips back up into the air. Pedal your feet out here, bending one knee and then the other. Find stillness, bend the knees. Inhale, wave your body forward, articulating the movement in the spine, and come into a high plank. We're going to hold here again. If you want to change it up a little bit, you can move down onto the forearms, especially if your wrists are kind of bothering you today. Stay with the breath. Whenever your mind wants to start talking and telling you that you're not strong enough for this, that this is not what you wanted for today, keep breathing through all of that. Push it aside. You have another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Press the hips back up into the air. Now this time, inhale your right leg up, bend your knee and stack your hip. Take your gaze underneath the right underarm. If you need a modification here, you can drop the left knee and forearm down. You're still going to get opening through the right side of the body here. Start to bring circles into that right knee, getting into the right hip joint a little while we're here. Circle the opposite direction. I know your arms may be talking to you by this point. We have one more breath here. Now as you inhale, straighten your right leg up, close the right hip off. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop your back knee down. Walk your hands as far forward as your body will allow. We're going to breathe here in our lizard pose. If you want to take it a little further, you can tuck the back toes under, lift the knee up, and floss the hips, rocking front to back. One more breath here. You got it. Stay with the breath. Now everyone, left knee is back on the ground. Walk your hands underneath the shoulders. Left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. We twist. Right hip is reaching back. It is not shooting out to the side. It's reaching back. Lift that right arm up. And don't sink into that left shoulder. We're not just hanging out here. Keep reaching the right arm up. And then bend the left knee, reach back with your right hand. See if you can grab onto the foot. And focus here on lengthening through the left side of the body. So your left knee is grounding into the earth, and you're stretching all the way up through that left underarm, lengthening through the body. Press the hips forward a little more. One more big breath. And as you exhale, gently release, bringing your right hand back down. Onto the mat, step it back. Downward facing dog. We have the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Bend your knee, stack your hip, and start to circle that left knee. Make sure both arms are staying active. Switch the direction of your circle. And the circles don't have to be fast. You can keep them controlled. Play with the size of them. And as you inhale, straighten that left leg up, close the hip off. Exhale, left foot lands as gently as possible on the outside of your left hand. Drop the right knee down. Walk your hands forward. You're lengthening through your torso here. Breathe into the belly. If you want, you can floss the hips here, rocking front to back. 2 more breaths here. And slowly drop the right knee down. If it was up in the air, walk your hands back. Right hand stays grounded. Left arm reaches up. We twist. Left hip is shooting back. Now, if you'd like, you can start to bend that right knee. Reach back with the left hand for your right foot. And this time, focus on lengthening through the right side of the body. So the right knee is grounding down as the right armpit is lengthening through the right hip. Big breaths. Press that right hip flexor forward a little more. Last one here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Left hand comes down. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Inhale, slightly bend the knees. Look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to meet your hands, one step at a time. Inhale, half lift, lengthen through the body, make a 7. Exhale, fold forward. Ground down through the feet. Inhale, half lift. Again, open your heart forward. Exhale, fold it over. Last one. Inhale, half lift. Offer something up from your heart this time. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. standing, take your right hand, grab onto your left wrist, draw your left arm over towards the right side. You're lengthening through the whole left side of the body here. So breathe into that left rib cage, into the left hip, the shoulder blade. If you want to take it a little deeper, you can always step the left foot back behind you as if you're going to go into a curtsy. Slightly bend the knees here so that my left knee is resting in the back of my right knee. And I keep reaching towards the right. It taps into the hip a little bit more here. Now inhale, we stand straight up again, come back to center. We switch, grab onto the right wrist, draw the right arm over towards the left. You're focusing on lengthening through the right side of the body, all the way through the feet. Press the feet down. If you want to take it a little further, step that right foot back behind you. Give me a little curtsy, and continue to reach towards the left. 2 more breaths here. Last one. Now everyone, inhale, stand back up. Hands to heart center, into prayer posture. Inhale here. Open the mouth, exhale it out. We move on. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold back over, just a half sunny here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now we do the full thing. Keep the hands together. Inhale, arms rise. Give me a small back bend. Exhale, fold it over, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Step or hop it back, high to low plank. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog, heart shines forward. Exhale, Down Dog, hips up into the air. Only one breath here. Inhale, slightly bend the knees, look between the thumbs. Exhale, step or float, feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift, weight is in the toes here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, give me a small back bend, cactus the arms. Bring your hands back down to center and straighten up. Inhale, arms rise again. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, shine the heart. Exhale, step or float it back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. One breath here. Inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float, feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise up. Give me a small back bend. Exhale, cactus the arms, elbows towards your hips, and then straighten up. Hands to the heart. One more round here. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop it back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. This time we stay here for a few breaths. Keep lengthening through the back channel of your body. Reach your sit bones up towards the sky. Press your heels down. On your inhale, lift the right leg up into the air. Exhale, right foot steps through, runner's lunge. Inhale, twist, bringing that right arm up towards the sky. This time the back knee is lifted off the earth. We stay here. If you want to take it a little deeper, you can always come onto the pinky edges of both feet. So the pinky edge of the right foot, your left heel will drop towards the left. You're on the pinky edge. If you want to take it even further here, As you exhale, start to drop that left hip down, reach the right arm back. Inhale, straighten both legs out, reach the right arm forward. Again, as you exhale, you drop the left hip, reach the right arm back. Inhale, lengthen. One more round wherever you're at. Now everyone exhale, right hand lands, you're in your runner's lunge again. Rise up into your crescent lunge. We're here. Ideally, back heel is lifted off the mat. If you need to drop the back heel down or even the back knee, by all means, feel free to do so. We have 2 more breaths here. Go a little deeper. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Lower it down. Chaturanga. You can leave that right leg up if you'd like. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 1 breath here, reset. We have the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step it through, runner's lunge. Again, back knee stays lifted. Inhale, left arm rises. You are perfectly welcome to stay here, or you come onto the pinky edges of both feet. If you want to take it a little further, as you exhale, you drop the right hip down, reaching your left arm back. Inhale, straighten both legs out, reach forward. Exhale, drop the right hip, reach the left arm back. Inhale, we straighten. 1 more here on your own. Now as you exhale, drop that left hand down, right heel comes back up, crescent lunge, we rise. Keep the midline active here, so hug the navel back, hug the ribs in towards one another, so don't allow the ribs to splay open here. Go a little deeper, 2 more breaths. Last one, you got this. As you exhale, lower your hands down, vinyasa. That's your chaturanga. Into cobra or up dog, back. Into down dog. Take a few breaths here. We have another round. Keep pressing through the base of your thumbs, lengthen through the back body. 1 more breath here. And we continue. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Crunch it in. Don't let the right leg touch down. Inhale, right leg back up. Exhale, right knee to the right tricep. Inhale, up. You got this. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, step it through. We're coming straight into our crescent lunge again. We're skipping the runner's lunge. You're used to this now. And if you're not, that's okay. You can drop your back knee down onto the mat. Take a couple breaths here. And we're going to add on to it. We're going to add the twist. We're taking your right arm back, reach your left arm forward, go a little deeper. Now if you're really feeling adventurous, you can come from this twist and come into your revolved half moon, placing the left hand on the mat. Left leg comes up, and you continue to reach that right arm up towards the sky. We have 2 more breaths wherever you're at. Now, if you are in your half moon with as much control as possible, come back up into your crescent lunge. Everyone inhale, arms rise, face forward. Exhale, lower down, vinyasa, or go straight into downward facing dog if you need. Take a breath here. We have the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. You got this. Stay with me. Inhale, up. Exhale, right tricep. I know this is not easy. Inhale up. Exhale, step it through, crescent lunge. We rise. We stay here a few breaths. Keep pressing the right thigh bone up towards the ceiling above. Hug the ribs in. Oof, I am sweating, y'all. And then adding on as we did last time, twist. Left hand reaches back, right arm reaches forward. Go a little deeper. Again, you have the option to stay here. This is perfect. Or you can come into your revolved half moon, planting the right hand down. Right leg lifts up. Reach your left arm up. Wherever you are at, 2 more big breaths. Stay focused on the inhale and exhale. Now if you're in the half moon, slowly come back up into the crescent lunge. Everyone inhale, face forward, arms rise. Exhale, lower down, vinyasa. We meet in our downward facing dog. We take a few breaths here. If at any point downward facing dog is not enough rest for you, take a child's pose. Knees out towards the edges of the mat, big toes touch. Sit bones back. We have 1 more breath wherever you're at. Everyone inhale, slightly bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float, feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Everyone inhale big here. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Again, inhale big. Open the mouth, exhale. Last one, inhale, deepest breath. Open the mouth, let it out. Going into everyone's favorite, chair pose. Bend the knees, take a seat. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit. Weight is in your heels. Sink the hips down, tuck the tailbone just slightly, nothing too forceful. Shoulders are soft. Sink a little lower. And on your next exhale, I want you to fold forward, but we're gonna start to make a wave now. Inhale, start to come up, making a wave with the body. Exhale, we fold back over. You're gonna lead with the knees and the hips. Inhale, knees, hips, belly, heart open. Exhale, we fold. Do whatever you want with the arms. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, down. Now we start with the side. Inhale, up from the left side. Exhale, roll down to the right. 1 more this direction. Switch it up. Inhale to the right first. Exhale down to the left. 1 more. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Going back into our favorite chair pose. Bend the knees, take a seat. While we are here, bring your hands to your heart center in prayer posture. Twist to the right. Left elbow to the right knee. Ideally, left knee is in line with the right. But if that's not in the cards for you today, that's okay. Don't really worry about it. I don't want you to focus so much on alignment, making sure it's perfect, because that just keeps you more in your head. Sink your hips a little lower, open your heart, twist, and exhale, release, fold it over. Take your peace and love fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, open your heart forward. Exhale, fold it over. Bend the elbows here to take you deeper into the fold, creating more space for the backs of your legs. Big breaths here. 3 more. One last big breath. You got it. release the big toes. Everyone inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, take a seat. Hands to your heart center, we twist to the other side. Right elbow to the left knee, open your heart up. Again, check in with that right knee this time. Make sure it's not shooting out in front of the left. And if it is, that is a-okay. One more breath here. Actually, I lied. Another breath here. Sink the hips a little lower. And exhale, release. This time, we're coming into a gorilla pose. Slide your hands underneath your feet so the toes rest on your wrist crease. If you need to bend the knees to get here, by all means do so. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, open your heart forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, drop the head. We'll take some big breaths here. Keep bending the elbows. Keep shooting the sit bones up towards the sky as if you're sticking your butt out. Last one here. Remove your hands from underneath your feet. Our last flow before we start to cool down. Inhale, half lift, shine the heart. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, up. We're going back to the right tricep. Hover here, or you're welcome to take your flying splits if you don't have something in your way. And you rest here for a moment. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Warrior two this time. Rise all the way up. Ideally, front heel is in line with back heel or back arch, but really just make sure you have some sort of balance while you're here. Bend deeper into that right knee. Activate the inner thighs, so have them hugging in as if there's magnets drawing them together. Go a little deeper. Pressing your right heel down, drag your right heel back towards you. It's not going to move, but energetically you're pulling it back, engaging that right hamstring. Go a little deeper. Now straighten the right leg out, triangle pose. You can bring that left foot forward a few inches. Left hip reaches back, right hand forward, and down to your shin. Your ankle may be even a block if you have one. Breathe here. Two more breaths here. Now as you inhale, come all the way back up into your warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands to the earth, step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here to reset. And we continue on. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. My bad. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Inhale, up. Back to the left tricep. Maybe you stay here, go into your flying splits, or you just hover here. One more breath. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Warrior two. Find your balance here. Create length through your arms here. Shoulders are soft. You're pressing the left heel down, energetically pulling it back towards you. Sink a little deeper. I know you may be tired here. Keep breathing through it. You can do this. From here, we straighten out both legs, triangle pose. Right hip shoots back. Left hand reaches forward and down. We take some breaths here. Keep hugging the ribs in while you're here. Keep drawing your tailbone towards the back heel. One more big breath. Now inhale, we rise up, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. One more round of this flow. Last one here. Inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. We continue. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, left tricep. You got this. Inhale, up. Back to the right tricep. Maybe a flying split. If not, you're holding it here. Maybe lifting it a little higher this time. You got this. Inhale, up. Exhale, step it through. Warrior two. Go a little deeper. You're doing great, y'all. Stay with me. Relax the face. Connect to the breath if you wandered away from it. Now straighten that front leg out, and this time, close your right foot so you're facing the left side of your mat. Hands come onto your hips. Inhale, we lengthen up. Exhale, fold over. Hands can drop down onto the earth. And if you want, you can even take your peace and love fingers to your big toes, draw yourself down. If you have inversions in your practice, this is the perfect moment to play with your inversions. It can be a headstand, it can be a tripod headstand, whatever it is you want, go for it now. I am going to stay here for this moment. This is what I need. Two more big breaths. If you're in an inversion, don't worry about the timing. You stay there as much as you need. Now release the big toes. Bring a small bend into your knees. Slowly start to come all the way back up. We're going to pivot to face forward. So front foot faces forward exactly. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Close the stance about halfway, I would say. Hands behind your back. You can grab opposite elbows if you would like. Or reverse prayer posture, which looks like this. You're facing forward. So if your hips had headlights, they would be facing the top of your mat. Everyone inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold it forward again. Gaze falls at your big toe. Right hip is shooting back behind you. Lengthen through the spine. Stay with your breath. Release your hands down towards the earth. If you need your blocks, grab your blocks here to bring the ground closer. Left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. And if you don't have blocks, don't worry about it. You don't necessarily need them. Two more breaths here. You got it. Stay with me. Last one. As you exhale, drop the right hand down. Step it back. No vinyasa. Into your downward facing dog. One breath here. Going on to the other side now. Everyone inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale, right tricep. Last one, up. Exhale, back to the left tricep. Maybe you stay here and hover. Maybe you take your flying splits. Everyone, inhale, up. Exhale, step it through, warrior two. We're going to take a few breaths here. Sink deep into that front knee. Lengthen through the arms, reaching your fingertips in opposite directions. And as best as you can, start to steady the breath out a little more. Go a little deeper. Now straighten the front leg out. Turn your left toes. You're facing the right side. Bring your hands behind your back. This time, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold it over. Reach your arms up or out in front of you. And if it's a little bit too much to take your hands off your back, you don't have to. If you want more of a challenge, try pressing the palms of your hands together, and at the same time, shift your hips forward a little bit more. It'll test your balance here. One more. Keep the hands together. Everyone slowly start to rise up. Small bend in the knees. Same thing as the last time. We're going to pivot to face forward. Left foot faces directly forward. Back foot at a 45-degree angle and shorten the stance as much as you need. Everyone inhale, lengthen, keeping the fingers interlaced. Exhale, fold forward. Core is engaged. Again, you can keep your hands on your lower back or maybe start to lift them up. Left hip is reaching back. On your next exhale, slowly release, hands down to the blocks or the earth. Right hand grounds down, left arm reaches upward, twisting. Keep reaching that left hip back. You got this. One more. And release. This time I simply want you to step that right foot forward to meet the left. We meet folded over at the top of our mat. Heel toe your feet towards the edges of your mat as much as you need for your yogic squat. And then sink down into a yogic squat. If you need it to be a little bit more passive today, maybe you use a block and sit on the block. That way it doesn't put so much pressure on your hips. We're going to stay here, pressing the palms together, opening the heart up. Maybe close the eyes. Breathe deep into the hips. Two more big breaths here. However you need to, slowly start to come all the way down onto your mats. Straighten the legs, well, not all the way down, into a seat on your mat, I should say. Straighten your legs out, flex your feet. We are on the ground now, y'all. Feet are flexed, inhale, arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, hands can come to your shins, your ankles, your toes, whatever you have in reach for yourself. Lengthen through the spine, opening your heart forward. So I want you to think of leading with your heart and not your mind here and always. legs onto your forearms as much as your body will allow. Round your spine here, tuck the chin all the way in to your chest. We're focusing on the back chain of our body here. Tuck the chin in, really round the spine like in your scared cat. Feet are flexed, reach your toes towards your head. Two more here. And slowly release. All right, one last push before we completely start to decompress. Bend the knees. Everyone's other favorite pose, boat pose. So feet are stamped on the ground, arms are reaching forward, slightly lean back. Maybe you stay here and this is enough. Maybe you take one foot off the earth, maybe both, and you balance. Giving ourselves a little bit of core work before we fully relax. Keep opening the heart up, you got this. Soften the face. Maybe add a smile, it might help, it might not, who knows. Stay here. We're going to start to go into a low boat now. Flatten out, but hover the legs and the shoulders above the earth. If you are shaking like me, that means you are working. Stay with me. Draw the navel down towards the spine. We got this. We're going to move with our breath. Inhale, come back up. Maybe you need to use a hand. That's okay. Exhale, lower back down. Low boats. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 3 more on your own. Don't give up. You got this. I know it may not feel comfortable. As long as it's not injuring your body, keep doing it with me. Last one. One more. Lower down, low boat. We hover here for 10, 9, 8, 7. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Relax on the mat. Everyone take a big breath in through the nose. Fill up. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Hug the knees in to your chest. And rock and roll, giving the spine some more love. And whenever you're ready, I want you to rock all the way up to a seated position on your mats. From here, we are moving into some breath work before we finish our practice fully. So if you need to, grab a pillow or a blanket or a block to sit on to elevate the hips. This helps especially if you have tighter hips. So you're in a cross-legged seated position, or really however is most comfortable for you today. You can straighten the legs out, you can sit in a chair, sit on your sofa or your bed to do this portion if you'd like. So the breath work that we're going to do first, because we're going to do 2 of them. The one that we're going to start with is Bhastrika. It's a forceful inhale and a forceful exhale through your nose. So this breath does build heat. It's meant to balance the energies in your body. That's why the inhale and the exhale are both forceful. It balances the energies in your body and also helps to cleanse the energy in your body. We just worked our butts off. We opened up our energy, so we're going to use this breath to cleanse it all out, and then we'll use the breath work to help calm us down some more. All right, so the breath is going to look like this. Actually, I'm going to stand up so you can see my belly as I breathe here. I'm going to come up towards the camera so you can see. All right, so focus on the belly. Every time I inhale, it's going to expand like this. Every time I exhale, it's going to drop back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So if you're not so used to breathing into your belly, you can always keep it at a slower pace like what I just had, or you can go even slower if you need to. If you are used to this breath and you're used to breathing into your belly, you can pick it up something like this. Alrighty. get yourself situated. You're comfortably seated. And it's okay if you're having a little bit of trouble. This is your first time doing it. This is recorded. You can always come back to it anytime that you need to, but just give it your best shot now. Sit up nice and tall. Hands can be on the knees. You can even have one hand on the belly like I had right now. Go ahead and close the eyes. We will be doing this one for 3 minutes. You are going to be using your core muscles during this breath work, so if it gets to be a little bit too much within those 3 minutes, take a pause, breathing in normally, and then out, and then jump back into the practice. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Everyone, inhale, fill the belly up. Exhale, empty out. Begin forceful inhale and exhale. Keep lengthening through the spine. Forceful inhale, forceful exhale. You're a minute in. 2 minutes left. Keep it up. You've got this. You're over halfway through. If there is discomfort rising up and your body keep pushing through it, this won't last forever. I promise you, keep going. Keep it going. You have 30 seconds left. Give it all you've got. Everyone, inhale, fill the belly up and hold the breath. Alexa, turn the timer off. Hold it. Exhale through your teeth. Clear it out. Inhale through the nose, fill up again and hold. Take it a little more up into the chest. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale, deepest breath. Really fill up here. And hold. Take more into the chest, into your shoulders. Exhale. Keep the eyes closed. Come back to breathing in and out through your nose. Gently blink the eyes open. All right, y'all, that was our first pranayama. We have one more left before we lie on our mat. This next one that we are doing is very similar as far as the purpose. It is meant to balance out the energies in the body, the left and right side, the feminine and the masculine side of our bodies, helping us to get grounded and to focus. This is a beautiful practice to come to anytime that you're feeling overwhelmed and anxious. If you're at work, this is such an easy breath work to do. So I'm going to show you the breath first, and then I'm going to have you join me with it. So just simply watch for right now and listen. I'm going to start off by taking my peace and love fingers from my right hand and placing them on my eyebrow center. This is alternate nostril breathing. When the time comes, I'm going to have you close the right nostril gently with the thumb. We'll start by inhaling through the left nostril for 4 seconds. We'll close off both nostrils gently and hold for 4 seconds. Then you open through the right, exhale for 4, hold the breath out for 4. Inhale through the right for 4, gently hold for 4, exhale through the left for 4, hold the breath out. So that's why it's alternate nostril. You breathe in through the left, you hold, breathe out through the right, hold out. Breathe in through the right, you hold, breathe out through the left, hold out. So we will be switching. I am going to guide you through the first 2 rounds of this, and then the last 3 rounds will be all on your own. All right, we are going to do each breath 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds each. If you need to, you can adjust. If 4 seconds is too much, maybe go down to 3 seconds. If it's too little, maybe you go up to 5 or 6 or however many you really want. Alrighty, but I will be cueing you with 4-second counts. Sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and close the eyes. Peace and love fingers to your eyebrow center. Keep both nostrils open for this moment. Everyone, inhale, fill the belly up. Exhale, empty out. Gently close the right nostril. Inhale through the left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. Hold the breath. Exhale right. Hold the breath out. Inhale right. Hold the breath. Exhale left. Hold the breath out. Continue 3 more rounds on your own. After your next exhale through the left nostril and the retention out, go ahead and finish your practice. Keeping the eyes closed, drop your right hand back down. As you're finishing, no rush. Coming back to breathing in and out through both nostrils. See if you notice any difference from before. And then as you're ready, slowly make your way onto your backs. One last hug of the knees into your chests. Rock side to side, acclimating your spine to the ground. One final twist, drop your knees to the right. Keep the knees together, gaze over the left shoulder. We're here for just a few breaths. Inhale, knees up through center. Drop them over to the left, last one. Inhale, back to center. Final pose before Shavasana. Happy baby. Reach for the soles of the feet. Draw the tailbone down, find a gentle rock from side to side. And release, Shavasana, your final resting pose. Get yourself comfortable here and take up space. Maybe you bring a pillow underneath your head, or underneath the knees to release some of the tension in the lower spine. Maybe even take the legs up the wall to help with the lower back as well. Wherever you're at, start to close your eyes if you haven't already. Let go of any control of your breath. Let it come back into its natural rhythm. Release any activation in the physical body. And in this moment, there's nothing to be doing. There's nowhere to be, no one to talk to, nothing to work on. Simply allow yourselves to rest.
Once upon a time, somebody's hands who felt like mine turned the key and took a drive, was free. No enemies to call my own. No porch light on, pull me home. Where I was is beautiful because I was Once upon another time, before I knew which life was mine, before I left the child behind me, I saw myself in summer nights, stars lit up like candlelight. I'd make my wish, but mostly I believed in neon lines and sidewalks, sun-kissed skin and handlebars. Where I stood is where I was to be. Once upon another time, decided nothing good in life, so I would just keep on driving because I was
Introduce a deeper breath into your body. Start to bring small movements back into your fingers and into your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. And give yourself a good morning stretch. Arms up and over the head, toes pointing out in front. position on your mat. And as you're here in the fetal position, either energetically or physically, give yourself a hug. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat today. Thank your body for supporting you, not only on the mat, but off the mat as well. Give yourself all the love you need right now. It's never something that you need from outside of yourself. It's always inside. And know that you are perfect exactly as you are in this moment. As you're ready, slowly start to press your way up into a seated meditation pose, and we'll meet with our eyes closed and hands at heart center in prayer posture. We'll seal off today's practice with one clearing breath, followed by an Om. Everyone, inhale deeply. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Inhale for Om. Thank you for giving yourselves the gift of yoga today. From my heart and home to yours, namaste. All right, you all, that is your Sunday Fun Day practice. Thank you all so much for joining and for giving yourselves the gift that is yoga. Keep doing it. Keep giving yourself all the love that you can right now. While we're going through all of this stuff, that is one of the most important things to do, is take time for yourself. It is not always easy, and sometimes we don't necessarily realize that we're not giving ourselves all that we need. I came to that realization this week, actually, realizing that it's very important to do what it is that fills you up, not always just to give to others, but fill yourself up. So again, thank you so much for joining. I love you all very much, and I will see you all throughout the week. Bye.